What's up, YouTube and privileged ones? Hello and welcome back to the channel for yet another Destiny 2 episode. Today we are talking about Black Armory. Since it's going to be coming out next week on December 4th, I wanted to talk about a couple of the exotics coming out, a little bit of the roadmap as to what's going to be happening and going on, some events that are going to be happening, and showing you some gameplay. So let's begin. Now to begin the video and start off with the roadmap. The roadmap for Black Armory, as per the image, you can already see we have a ton of content rolling out for this DLC over the next 3 months. From December all the way up to February, we have a lot of content to discuss. December 4th launches the DLC. Valander Forge unlocks, and then December 7th, 3 days later, we get the Gofanon Forge and the new raid, which is going to be located in the city. More on this at the end of the video. December 11th unlocks the Dawning event for the second time in Destiny 2. December 18th is the Izanami Forge, a brand new Forge event, just like Gofanon and the Valander. Then we also, on January 8th, unlock Niobe Labs. And then January 29th, we unlock the exotic quest, The Draw, which is going to be the exact same quest to actually unlock the Last Word. That's right, for all you Last Word fans, the Last Word is returning in Destiny 2. And then finally, February 5th is going to be Crimson Days. To note, the Dawning and Crimson Days will be available to all players for free, even if you don't buy the annual pass. Now the important question next up is, what is a Forge? See, it's Season of 5, Season of Forges. Pretty much what we're going to have is 3 Forges unlock over the course of the roadmap. We've already mentioned that. So these are going to be events with 3-man fire teams. You can matchmake, so if you don't have 2 fire team members with you already, just jump in and it will matchmake 2 for you. Jump in here and you're going to have a Horde mode event. The Horde mode is clearing out waves of enemies, and then after that you're going to want to take components of the Black Armory Forge, throw them or dunk them into the Forge, and then after that you're going to want to complete the event, and it will grant you with Golden Age technology from the Black Armory. Pretty cool. Pretty much, you become your own blacksmith. And in fact, there is a title for the triumphs associated with the forges that is also titled Blacksmith. So yes, you do become a blacksmith. Good luck, Guardians. Happy hunting. The next important thing to talk about are exotics, because I know you Destiny community fans out there are going to go apeshit over all the exotics that are coming to the Black Armory DLC. There are so far 5 of them confirmed, and one of those being the Last Word. If you never played Destiny 1 and you don't know what the Last Word is, it was the chosen hand cannon exotic to pair with any secondary sniper rifle. It was a ton of fun to use, and honestly, I'm excited that it's returning. I didn't think it was returning, but man, am I excited. With that being said, we've got another one, which is this grenade launcher named Anarchy. And it does definitely create some anarchy. The perk on it is arc traps. Grenades stick to surfaces and chain arc bolts between other mines. Now, if you shoot 2 grenades, it will chain lightning between the 2. If you shoot 3, it will chain between a triangle, and everyone in between is going to die. It is anarchy, literally. It's changing the meta. It's going to be very fun to use, and I honestly cannot wait to get my hands on this grenade launcher. Next up is an exotic bow known as Le Monarch, and the exotic perk is Pestilence Arrows, where if you have a perfect draw and you hit a body, it will then do a poison damage effect over time to that Guardian. If you have a perfect draw and you hit a precision hit, it will create a void cloud, which will then surround any enemies near it, and that will do damage over time. It's basically like an overpowered thorn in the form of a bow. If you ever used Thorn, which was an exotic hand cannon from D1, then you should be really excited for this weapon. Next up on our list is Izanagi's Burden, which is an exotic sniper rifle that the entire Destiny community has been raving on about because of its exotic perk known as Honed Edge. Holding reload consumes the magazine and loads a round with additional range and damage. A lot of people are saying it's going to be the next boss killer, it's going to be the next sleeper simulant, and only time will tell. So far from the gameplay, it looks absolutely amazing, but there's not too much to go off from. Next up, and lastly on our list, is an exotic fusion rifle that looks kind of similar to what tractor cannon is, where it's a glove on your hand. Now, this is going to actually fire a round, and that fire bolt is going to light the ground on fire, and it also tracks targets. I know, a fusion rifle that tracks sounds pretty ridiculous, or maybe it just has aim assist 1000, but it is going to change the name of the game. It's going to be a lot of fun in Crucible, and I can only wait to try it in PvE. Other than that, that's all the exotics, and I cannot wait to get my hands on every single one of them. Now, Guardians, lastly, the raid. Scourge of the Past is what it's going to be titled, and this raid is going to be located deep within the city. So hopefully, it's going to be a Fallen or Scorn-based DLC raid. Alongside that, from what Bungie has stated so far about it, is it's unlike anything we've ever experienced before. Meaning, I really hope they push the boundary and the envelope this time around again, just like they did for Last Wish. Last Wish was by far my favorite raid of all time, and I really hope this one next up becomes my favorite of all time, because if they keep pushing the boundary, they're doing the right thing. Now, from there, there's one more thing I want to mention, and that is the simple fact that I have a video clip of groundbreaking information pertaining to the story. So, if you don't like story spoilers, please turn the video off now. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, like this video so far, and leave a comment down below. If you want the spoiler, continue watching. I'm going to give you guys one more fair warning, because seriously, this is information that no one should know about so far, but it's going to be in this video nonetheless. So, if you enjoy it, stay tuned, and I hope you all enjoyed the video. Stay violent, be privileged.